here.
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers, but he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, we're on the way. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Rafael Leao. Nico Williams. Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now it's Perez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Javi Guerra. And it's Javi Guerra. Threads one in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Probing pass. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Perez. Perez has got himself a free kick. And it's Tchouaméni. That's tidy. He'll try from distance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Tchouaméni clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Fernandes. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, this looks sharp. Castolo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trossard. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Great vision. Perez picks it up out wide. A header! That's a fair try, but just off target. Perez going after that. Castolo. Perez. Trossard receives it in a good position here. Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in a great position here. Williams! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Mató en el minuto 28 el dorsal 7.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Quality ball. Now it's Trossard. Nicely aimed pass. That's the keeper's ball. Trossard. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice touch. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! That's another chance! And that's a tidy finish! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Guerra. Nico Williams is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Tries to get it clear.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Perez. Strong running down that left flank. Azar. And it's Camavinga. And here's Rafael Leao. Barcelona have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rafael Leao. And it's half-time.
Inter are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Inter Milan largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Away we go again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Perez. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Fernandes. Trossard. Nico Williams. Castolo. Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. To Messi. Fernandez. Trossard. Javi Guerra. Spence. And it's Tchouaméni. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Big chance! Against the crossbar. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Jimenez. And Akanji. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now this could be a chance. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nico Williams being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
Just the keeper in his way. That's... Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Cambio de jugadores.
That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Nico Williams, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Van Dijk makes the interception. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Camavinga. That's a sharp pass. Spread out to the left. Petrauda. And Javi Guerra.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Mbappe. That's a good foray he's making. Trossard. Castolo. Now Trossard. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. And it's Fernandez. Mbappe. Just about up to 75 minutes. Foot in. Rafael Leao. Oh, red. Nice interception. Razpilicueta.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Van Dijk is there to clear.
Cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan are making a change now. Akanji attempts a clearance. He's on it, can he get away? Getting up there! And that really should have been that.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Always goal side. He has a... Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guerra, and a chance! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So here comes a substitution. Trossard plays it short. That's been drilled in. Shot, surely! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
Gol del Inter de Milán. Marcó en el minuto 86 el dorsal 19.
Inter Milan, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Trossard has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Guerra. Oh, super ball! That has been knocked clear. And we're done. Inter Milan, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.